usually touch all aspects of entertainment, from fashion, movies, artists, everything we concern entertainment with the touch am. And today we topic na this: how we Sierra Leone go able move from tailor man shopping for them tailor, hey, me tailor don't hold me close, me tailor don't do this, from that particular level day to a very high standard fashion industry. How we go able to do that day? Now the big question and today, Edward.
Yes, because of course we try for compete with international brands and international standards them. So how Sierra Leonean creatives them, how Sierra Leonean designers them were able for position themselves for meet global standards. For takes alone from that tailoring,
that tailor man shop,
can next week for a close, a way measurement, a this. All of them come they know the overseas.
With no particular identity or branding strategy.
Yes, and overseas I never report this. I go meet the tailor man for going to this.
I go meet the fashion designer.
In fact, if you want to go, let them go adjust your clothes for you. It's very, very expensive.
Even inside Africa, we countries like Nigeria, we don't get high rated fashion designers. But anyways, we go for a short break.
And when we come back,
we'll introduce we amazing guests them and go inside the topic sober one.
Radio 99.3. It's so refreshing.
Hey, it's epic. So refreshing.
spend some time with you, only you and me forever. Under my umbrella, only you and me under my umbrella. Under my umbrella, only you and me under my umbrella. You are the reason, sure that I'm living for. Girl, if I die today, you be the reason that I'm dying for. You are the only one that I'm crazy for. Baby, let's take a walk, yeah. Let's go far. Only you and me, nobody else. Baby, come, let's take a walk.
Hello and welcome back to the Epic Radio ENT Review Show, where they come to you, of course, every Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Every Saturday, where they talk about things in the entertainment industry, from different, very interesting topics that we can get to celebrity G, celebrity gossips, with top 5 countdown. Everything waiting happen relating to entertainment na Sierra Leone na a one-stop program this. And of course today we'll get a very interesting topic for you. How can Sierra Leone move from a one-off tailoring to a standardized fashion industry that competes with the global market? So we can talk about we designers the get na Sierra Leone, how they able for take with Sierra Leonean industry international. And of course when it comes to fashion, it mean different thing to different people. So today in the studio we get with the founder and creative director for Mannequin, and of course we get a representative and a model from the African Diaspora Fashion Hub, and of course we expect the founder and MD of the Pamusa Designs. So first off, we'll go come over to them, let them introduce themselves. Hello and welcome to Epic Radio.
All right, thank you very much. Like he said, my name is Emmanuel Edward, and the founder and the creative director for Mannequin. Mannequin is a clothing brand that we specifically we deal with creating pieces that are very authentic to the individual. So every time you show up your original self, instead of trying to be somebody else. So you see me, you see the business. So
okay, that's a good one. So of course we're only meeting for the first time.
Yeah.
So but I saw your designs, I think with John Conte.
Okay.
Right. Yes,
Yeah.
I think he credited you on one of his outfits, and then I had to check.
Yeah.
And then I had to see that you are coming today. So it goes for sure, say even without you clothes cable for sell you out, right?
Yeah.
So quickly, what's in fashion mean to you?
That's a really good question. For me, fashion is a way of life. Fashion is a tool which can be used in communicating what you want to say. That's in the essence that, like, with fashion you can introduce yourself without really introducing yourself, because let me put it this way. You have only but one glance to make an impression on somebody. So I can look at you and decide that, I'm going to have a conversation with this person based on how I see you're dressed. So the impression that you create is very important from the very first time they see you, from the second time they see you. So it's all about impression. For me, as well as a way I want to be addressed. Yeah, I don't want you to misquote me or look at me or misinterpret or misrepresent myself. So it's a way of life. It's a way I want to be able to communicate how I feel, what's going on in my head, what my vibe is like for the day. So every day it's a different look. Every day it's a different vibe. So yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. So we'll come back to that. Hello and welcome to Epic Radio.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine. What's your name?
I am Abidemi Akane, a professional actress and model signed under African Diaspora Fashion Hub SL.
Okay, Abidemi, what does fashion mean to you?
Well, like my able designer here said, I believe fashion is a way of self-reflection. It's your own way of telling your own story. People see you and they most times have a perception of you based on the way you're dressed, based on how you represent yourself. So fashion is just a way of expressing yourself.
So when did you really fall in love with fashion, or is it something that you've always loved growing up?
Well, who doesn't love beauty and glamour? I've always been admiring people I see on stage, people dressing well, entertainers to be specific. So me being an actress and a model, I fell in love with the idea of fashion at a very early age because I knew for a fact that none of them will go without the other. It all goes together.
Okay, so let's look at the fashion industry now in Sierra Leone as a whole. Of course, you're a designer. How long have you been in the fashion industry, designing clothes in Sierra Leone?
Um, in nutshell, I've been doing this over a decade now, which I'm very privileged to do something that I love. So it's not work for me. It's just me just enjoying myself and living my dreams, doing the things I love to do the most. So
Okay, so tell me about your industry, anyways. Mannequin, right?
yes, mannequin.
So when was it founded? And of course, you begin for tell you briefly. So what's in mannequin? What's it about? That is the design for that target audience. So that what's not the demographic? How much it don't contribute to the Sierra Leone fashion industry?
Yeah, you say it like it's a really big thing. How much you know contribute. Um, so I've been very privileged to be able to do this in this country. When I came in for holidays, and I decided to stay
Okay.
in Freetown. So since then, that's what gave birth to the brand itself. What I do basically is create authentic pieces for people. So like basically, I'm not your average designer that you want to come to. So if you have a specific way you want to look, you want to make a statement, you want to be able to represent yourself authentically, like this is the guy you come to. So
Okay.
I help you represent that idea or bring out that thing that's in your head that, oh, Manny, this is how I want this to go. This is how I am thinking this area should go, or this is what I want to look like. So I create that from the concept stage to like the fabric stage to the garment construction itself to the final product. So it's a whole process. So I go through it with you. We go through the fabric selection. We talk about what the design will entail. So when you stand up or when you show up in places, you don't have to define what you're wearing. People see it and they know exactly what it is. So that's one. That's what the brand stands for, helping people identify or helping people show up as their true authentic self. I feel like I've been saying this a lot.
Yeah.
Which I also think that like there's something missing in the space, which is like people owning up to themselves and showing up as their true authentic selves. So I say this to say that like we have an identity crisis. So if you look at Nigerians, you can easily tell this is a Nigerian, this is a Ghanaian, this is a Senegalese, this is a Cameroonian. But you come down here, what are some of the things you can use in identifying Sierra Leoneans? This is a question we can answer. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
What is the one thing you see a Sierra Leonean
To
man
identify a Sierra Leone,
identifying a
exactly,
Sierra Leonean?
you know,
What
because
would you call it?
I think that is question for the designers as well. You
No,
know,
it's
because-
it's a generic question.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a-
just asking. I want to know because again, it's something that also my brand evolves around. So I've been merging Sierra Leonean culture with the different parts of Africa I've been to. Like I'm merging everything I've traveled and seen together into different pieces. So you might see me dressed like somebody else today. You might see my designs, but it's a merge of different things. And I've been trying to narrow it down. What is a true Sierra Leonean identity? So that's a
I think that's a very good question because now of course in a salon we see also a lot of the things that what they do now from overseas culture,
Yeah.
right? Even when it comes to clothes, of course we get we attires them way like that uncle, and of course you get it on the way you go wear. It's
The
very much
Gara.
Sierra Leone, that raffia, right? Of course we see Davido way more money design that one day for him as well. So again, it's a good question. What is really Sierra Leonean? Where you go wear, and no matter how say somebody in the world, you go able to tell say, okay, this is a Sierra Leonean. I feel like that's a very good question. I them, of course, there are challenges in the fashion industry. Boko one. Which are some of them challenges that we do experience personally with the time we don't do in the fashion industry?
So yeah, in the fashion industry, there are a lot of challenges. For one, I can start off from where Manny left off, saying we don't have a made in Sierra Leone brand, we don't have an identity. Sierra Leone is mostly focused on importing international pieces and wearing it and representing it as our own, whereby we actually have our own materials here that we can invest in and that we can do mass production on, just so we can have an identity of our own. You were mentioning just now a few of the attires that we have that are Sierra Leone made. You know, the gara, the raffia, the ronco, I think the cotton as well.
Country cloth.
The country cloth, yes. These are all materials that I believe if we invest in it, if we do production in it, we ensure we go for a made in Sierra Leone brand, where we have an identity of our own. You know, that is one. Another thing is, I believe designers are mostly working individually. In Sierra Leone, as small as it is, I believe if designers tend to come together to do collaborative work, have a structured system, have a structured pattern, Sierra Leone will be able to actually go towards that path wherein we can say, okay, now we are having a mass production of Sierra Leone clothing, and now we are saying, okay, yes, we can compete for the international the international view. So that is to name but a few.
I think I like that one day. I love that one day so much. You know, I think it was last year when we like opened up Prince Impress, and I was thinking maybe if we begin to do a design, we tease them, right?
Yeah.
Get a t-shirt design, get a particular name, and just make that one design day. You know, like how you have like brands like LV, Balenciaga, and big ones. I don't think you do it. You say it much with Sierra Leone, right?
No.
Most of the things then I know say you go get because you're a designer, right? So, but most of the times when you see things, them you can almost say like attach them to another thing. You know, it's just like a copy of what's in on
People that don't
and then
do
do
before,
small
yeah.
tweak with gear your name.
Okay.
Which you know, it's authority thing, but then the mannequin.
I don't think we, like designers, are working isolationally, like working by themselves. Some individuals, but then there has been organizations trying to bring people together to create something.
Okay.
So, but what I think is the problem, the major problem here is support. So support in the sense that like I can be the best designer in the country, and if my people that are my people are not supporting me, it would take an international person to get a recognition from outside the space before the people in the space would appreciate you. So that's one of the biggest challenges. It's not about working in isolation, no. It's the people would have to come up and say, oh, this is our own, this is part of us, let's cherish this thing. We're going to wear our country clothes regardless. Wear your country clothes, wear your agbada, which is not our culture, by the way. Agbada is not from here. But if a Nigerian is wearing agbada, I'm wearing my country cloth. I am showing up as my true authentic self.
Yeah.
So it's not about, again, I don't think isolation is the problem, because there's a lot of individuality in the whole process of this. Which is a big problem too as well, because there's not one force coming and saying that, oh, we're gonna break this, we're gonna break into the market, which is again boils back to what she was saying, like the major challenge, because if we don't come in as one, you can break a single broom, but you can't break a
The whole broom.
Yeah. So you talk about support. I think that is very important, right? How much are Sierra Leoneans embracing designers? Because you can just go on a tongue and you go buy clothes, right?
Yeah.
Maybe just walk into boutique and buy. Me and then they're like, you know, because I can always say, Tailoring and get stress, you know, like all the hustle for go to Tailoring begin the like I don't get time. If you see I wear country clothes, I don't want a woman do one for me on a gift or your money.
I understand.
That's the two, yeah. But for say I genuinely take me time, I go find somebody that can sew clothes for me. It does not happen.
And
Right?
that's because,
Yeah.
again, you don't believe in the system.
Yeah, maybe I'm not,
Yeah,
but
okay, we
really,
don't
yeah,
problem.
genuinely.
You don't believe in the system.
Exactly. I don't believe in the system, right? So that
my
is
God.
why this topic based. Right? When we are thinking about the topic, that is it. How will they come up from here? Like people like me, for like really, because I buy clothes,
Yeah.
right? And I want to get the clothes that I want. Most times it's not my size. You see me body no more now.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
times it's not my size. Most times it's not fitting. You know, like but
Yeah.
just wear a normal because you don't have a choice. But I really want for like something with tailor made for me.
Yeah.
You know, but maybe
Like
we're
the
not
whole
getting
bespoke process and
exactly.
yeah.
So how do you change? It's not just me. It's a Sierra Leonean problem.
Yeah.
How do you as a designer help Sierra Leone, you know, for come up from a mindset today and for able to meet global standards and let people entrust in the system?
Okay, I did put some things together. One of that is like standard sizing, which is like I think is a major problem. So
Yeah.
you go to one tailor, yeah, you say make this particular item.
Yeah.
It make and done for you. It fit for you perfectly well. You go to the same person again, say
Then
make
do
the
again.
same
You
thing.
dey miss am.
So because there's not enough education around that. So gone are the days where they used to tell us that now drop out then they do like tailoring work and people will not get better sense they do tailoring work not to better work than they. But we've seen what designers, what other tailors. In fact, we don't call ourselves tailors anymore. It's called garment technicians.
Okay.
So there's a big gap between the vocational schools and what is happening in the present world now. For us to be fully present and be able to compete with people outside of this space, there has to be a lot of education.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loads of effort, education. So you go to the vocational schools now. I've been saying this over and over again. What they've been learning the last 2 decades has been the same thing. So there's no improvement. If you take a tailor that just finished maybe 4 years or 5 years vocational course, which is doing maybe tailoring or garment or anything, or what they teach them there is particularly like gara, for sew skirts, for like sew dresses, and it's not even matching up to what is happening in the world or the standard. Because again, I look at you, I see that you know what is quality.
Yeah.
You know, go just go in the market and just buy whatever it is you want for buy. It has to make sense. Your money has to be, the item has to be worth your money to pay for it. So that's the education I'm talking about. That's the skill gap that is missing. And that's the main reason why we've not been able to compete with the global markets. Because outside of this space, the product that is leaving the space is not up to it's not there. Because again, there's a standard at which Primark will take your product. You go to some of these malls, you want to stock your stuff there, they tell you there's a particular standard. If you can't meet it, I'm sorry. You don't meet it, because they have a standard they also follow. They have a standard that those things has to meet with their clients. So that's the problem we're having. There's no, some of those vocational schools don't understand what pattern making is. And that's one of the reasons why today it fits, tomorrow and then it fits.
Yeah.
Also, the sizing, you go to some of these people, they don't even understand sizing. What's your size? What do you wear? Like, do you know your size? You incorporate all of those into your pattern making, and you have something substantial happening across the whole production line. So that's, I think for me, that's one of the biggest problems. The skill gap, the lack of education, coming up to speed with what's happening around the world around you, so you can compete even just around the Mano River. Like, that's crazy. Our things will even penetrate that market. You take a Senegalese product and it's not like they're doing the most.
The best, yeah.
They're not doing the most. That's the most heartbreaking thing. I'm just like, what are we missing here? So that's part of the things I think is holding us back, because again, we don't understand sizing. There's no proper education with regards to pattern making, with regards to sizing, and it's hard to scale like that if you don't understand, because you invest thousands of dollars into that product only for it not to be able to, nobody to like wear it. So that's a waste. So it does not make any sense.
Yeah, that's a very, very good one. I think on the directly on the receiving end of waiting the designers that they do, because now they wear them clothes them. So of course you can also travel to Nigeria, Gambia as well, right? You don't see other African countries and then design them. Also, you think so with the miss and what we lack?
So for Sierra Leone, I think first of all, our products are very, very unique. They're very catchy. So it's not a matter of poor production or poor quality, no. But like he rightly said, I think it's a matter of support, but not just support from the people as well. You know, there are areas, I'm going to make reference to football. The kind of way the government is invested in football, if that was the same way the government is invested in the fashion industry, then we will have something to be proud of. So the support does not just come from the people. These designers in Sierra Leone have a lot of challenges they are facing when it comes to finances as well. In the area of doing mass productions, because it's only when you do mass productions for a particular item or a particular clothing that you can be able to say, okay, I'm going to penetrate the international market with it. In the area of that, and in the area of so many things, the designers do need support. There are so many ways the government can come in with financial aids, financial grants. These are some of the challenges the designers are facing, which is making it very difficult for us to penetrate an international market. And another thing I would want to say is that being out there, being in the Gambia Fashion Week, the Gambia International Fashion Week, that I was so privileged to attend, through my agency, the African Diaspora Fashion Hub. I saw a lot of ongoing collaboration between the people, between the designers. Everything that was done at that event made it a success. Everything. Yeah. And I don't think most people know it, but there were also Sierra Leone designers present. We had 2 Sierra Leone designers that were present with us, and the kind of way we all worked together, the kind of collaboration that I saw, if that is incorporated in the Sierra Leone fashion industry, I believe we'll achieve a lot of things.
Okay, that's a very good one. I think you state some things that were very important to go for put so many Kenny, right? Some of those are collaboration, right? And if you want to reach, now it's a social media world, right? Yeah. So how much marketing you do for your brand, right? Designers then, because now of course we see a lot of young people that put their designs them on social media, right? And they're able to reach more people. We see Nigerians tend to do that a lot, but when it comes to Sierra Leoneans, I think the effort is less, or I don't know, like you say, maybe the support. Yeah. But of course there are a lot of techniques then they wait when it comes to marketing, from influencer marketing, collaborating with influencers, they model your brand, that kind of things. Then so what's some of the things they want to be done they do for ensure they want to market this on a brand for able to reach a global audience?
Is that question individual question or as a
well, they can know now. Well, individual question,
yeah. So I can't speak for everybody else.
Exactly.
I think one of the good thing about like the brand Manikeni is the fact that the things that I do speak for itself, which I also bank on a lot, because I believe in mild referrals. Like when people refer you and they're like, oh, go to this person, he's solid, he's gonna take care of you. I strongly believe in that. That's why I put my heart out and put everything, the passion, everything into a product. So I think that's something that's been working for me. But in terms of like the social media, having a strong presence on social media, which I think is one of the greatest assets anybody can have at the moment in this age, I've been trying. I've been doing my best, doing a lot as much as I can. Even today I have a shoot later this afternoon. So again, it's not like a one-off thing. There's something happening. Last year I did so much with regards with my show. I did so much last year. But again, this year I'm doing quite a lot of things this year that I've got planned out for later this year. So there's so much happening. You can find me on all of the social medias platforms. I'm on Instagram, on TikTok, I'm on Facebook. Pretty much I'm doing the best I can. So, putting the designs, putting myself out there, putting the designs, basically the designs.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's a good one. So we'll go for a short break, not go any side, and when we come back, we'll continue. You also get the opportunity for the voice later on the program. DJ Buju.
Girl, you sweet like vanilla. You my sugar banana. Girl, I'm gonna love you till the end. I will love you forever. Baby, come, let's take a walk under my umbrella. I want to spend some time with you, only you and me forever. Under my umbrella. Only you and me under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. Only you and me under my umbrella. You are the reason, sure, that I'm living for. Girl, if I die today, you be the reason that I'm dying for. are the only one that I'm crazy for. Baby, let's take a walk, yeah. Let's go far. Only you and me, nobody else. Baby, come, let's take a walk under my umbrella. I want to get some fun with you.
Girl, you sweet like vanilla. You my sugar banana. Girl, I'm gonna love you till the end. I will love you forever. Baby, come, let's take a walk under my umbrella. I want to spend some time with you, only you and me forever. Under my umbrella. Only you and me under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. Only you and me under my umbrella.
To be with you all the time, that makes me happy. Beautiful girl from Sierra Leone. We black skin, I love you so much. So come, let's take a walk under my umbrella. You and me, nobody else.
You sweet like vanilla. You my sugar banana. Girl, I'm gonna love you till the end. I will love you forever. Baby, come, let's take a walk under my umbrella. I want to spend some time with you, only you and me forever. Under my umbrella. Only you and me under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. Only you and me.
Son, we that talk now, me call the man them Allah. You is too big for a cutter. Oh man, then watch when you walk up. The way you that twist son, we that talk now, me call the man them Allah. Turn now, bend now, turn now, twist down. The way you that move, you that make her. The way you that move, you that make her. Turn now, bend now, turn now, twist down. The way you that move, you that make her. The way you that move, you that make her. Make it that better, make it that sound, make it that better, make it that sound. Make it that better, make it that sound, make it that better. Every man grab a waist. If you not get girl, not for left this place. LV and my Prada shades, make you not look my face. Small girl wanna use me for uncle. My money fed for me like kung fu. Blessing from God, no man can undo. Wait to bring more. You were too big for a cutter. Oh man, then watch when you walk up. The way you there twist sound, way you there turn now. Me call the man them Allah. You is too big for a cutter. Oh man, then watch when you walk up. The way you there twist sound, way you there turn now. Me call the man them Allah. Turn now, bend now, turn now, twist down. The way you there move, you there make her. The way you there move, you there make her. Turn now, bend now, turn now, twist down. The way you there move, you there make her. The way you there move, you there make her. Make it that better, make it that sound, make it that better, make it that sound. Make it that better, make it that sound, make it that better. Make it that better, make it that sound, make it that better, make it that sound. Make it that better, make it that sound, make it that better. Venom, cinnamon, cinnamon, make out, make out, shake out, make out, make out, make out, shake out. Let me go, let me go.
Me no meet up by you, Bobo Jamma. Me no meet up about na Bobo Jamma. Me no meet up by you, Bobo Jamma. Me no meet up about na Bobo Jamma. Me no meet up by you, Bobo Jamma. Me no meet up about na Bobo Jamma. Too much drama, causing extra chatter. Then Twitter blah blah. Wait, you not getting time. I'm slowly in my prime, chasing more every time. If you been you be and me, I'll go proceed and succeed. Why anything you do, they want know. Why any side you go, they want go. Why all up in my business, I'm trying to know. Say the movie silent, wanna put a show. I'm different in my own end, and I'm breaking records on them. Stacking papers on
craze. The one makes me inside it all day. I keep it low key, staying on me own lane. Ain't no time to gossip or talk shit. We you quiet and say you proud. But me not man will let me pride. I move with God, not ain't me guide. I know they chase, I just stay glide. Why anything you do, they want know. Why any side you go, they want go. Why all up in my business, yeah, I'm trying to know. Say they moving silent, but they put a show. I'm different in my own end, and I'm breaking records on them. Stacking papers on deck, moving with them, no, we ain't no one let. Me no need to buy you bubble jam. Me no need to buy na bubble jam. Me no need to buy.
You know, see me, I'm not tired. If you know able.
Welcome back to the Epic Radio ENT review show with me, Edward Sise. Abidemi. Of course, fashion industry, now one see what possibly do, and then they do other things them, especially in a salon, right?
Yeah.
So, what's some of the other things that we do?
So before I answer that question, there is one meme I posted yesterday where say, for surviving in this country, you need to forget 27 sources of income. One source of income that they cut out. Anyways, so apart from modeling, I'm a professional actress.
Okay.
And I've been to Nigeria, to Nollywood. I've done a movie, which you can find on Ruth Kadiri's channel on YouTube. It's called Diamonds Are Forever. Aside acting, and I've also done a lot of local projects here in Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Aside acting, I also do event MC. I've hosted a couple of events as well. And alongside a couple of other things that I do voiceovers, adverts, and so on and so forth. But if somebody wants to check out more of what I do, you can always search for me on all my social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Abidemi Akane on all of them.
Abidemi Akane.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. So, let's move over to Edwards. And of course, you also design. What's some other things that we do?
So I do quite a lot. So I'm a creative in total. So, but then I explore different side of my creativity. So, which is there's music, there's acting, there's production. I produce as well.
You produce events?
No, I produce events as well. I produce shows. I produce music. I play drums.
Oh wow!
I sing.
Oh yeah, you sing?
Yes, I sing.
Okay, and I think we'll get you song there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So of course, yes, we wrap up with some of the things that we do, and then we'll listen to some
I'm
of
a
your songs.
talent manager, produce, sing, play drums, produce, fashion designer, tailor. Garment technician, design, I draw as well. Yeah. So
Okay.
Great. Yeah.
That's a lot. That's creativity of the highest level. So, but first, look, I listen to your song, right? DJ Buju. Let's listen to some of your songs.
Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry. Sometimes
Epic Radio 99.3. It's so refreshing.
Chasing a dream throughout the week. Chasing the bag, we know they sleep. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry. In the moments of doubt, we feel so small. We can find our strength in each other. Together we go shine, we no go fall. Sunshine on my face, dancing in the light. Heart full of joy, everything's right. Laughter in the air, smiles all around. In this moment, happiness is found. Feel the rhythm, let the light show. Living for today, always wanting more. Good vibes flowing, let the music play. This journey of life, we gonna let our love show. With every laugh and tear, they help us grow. With every heartbeat, we learn to fly.
darkest of night to find our way. Say, it's a brand new day, brand new day. It's a brand new day, brand new day. Fefe, my love, wake a day, my love, Fefe, my love, wake a day, my love, gonna love, gonna love, gonna love, gonna love, say, gonna love, yeah, gonna love, yeah, Fefe, my love, wake a day, my love, Fefe, my love, wake a day, my love, gonna love, gonna love, gonna love, gonna love, say, gonna love, yeah, gonna love, say, under the moonlight, street light they shine, shadow they play, we meet again, say, gonna love, gonna love, gonna love me. Would you find me? Would you find me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Find me, find me. Would you find me? Would you find me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Find me. Would you find me? Would you find me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Find me. Would you find me? Yeah, yeah. Would you find me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Every time I wake up in the morning, my heart bleeds out. When I think about the way you make me feel, tears in my eyes. Everything I feel now you they give me, my lovely girl. There will never be another woman, 'cause I'm lost without your love. Find me. Would you find me? Would you find me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Find me. Would you find me? Yeah, yeah. Would you find me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I fall down, would you catch me? I know they another Sunday morning, Sunday shine. Story day hotel. What did they sing? Soft wind they blow. Me heart they feel but cool peace. With smile on me eyes, with love na me heart. 'Cause now Sunday morning, say Sunday morning, with my beautiful country club. Sunday morning, with my beautiful club. You see this my country club, it bright and colorful, with love and tradition. But couldn't find but me country club. Say from Sunday morning, from sunrise to sunset, because they wrap me with grace, symbol of me heritage, sharing stories through my generation, my beautiful God. You say Sunday morning, Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Okay, so those are very beautiful songs. I
Very.
mean, what do you think about the song?
I was nodding my head here. So this is not the first time I'm hearing the songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I've been part of his fashion show before as a model.
Okay.
So we had to walk to some of the songs, and I've
Oh.
always loved the songs, and I still do.
Yeah, but so you get some traditional
Yeah.
sounds, right?
Yeah.
So what are they?
So let's pick it back a little bit. When I started working on this project, this is so last year I did a collection called the Genesis, and then the album itself is also called the Genesis.
Oh.
So the reason why I tied both of them together is because first I'm a musician and then a fashion designer. So I believe those two parts of my worlds are intertwined.
Yeah.
So I wanted to give people an experience whilst we're doing the whole show. So I didn't want to play any music that does not relate to what I was doing at the moment. I wanted this, you sit it close, you're hearing what was in my mind, or you can feel what was in my mind, or how I felt at the moment. So that's why you have Kind of Love, you have Sunday Morning, you have Brighter Days. Again, Brighter Days is just talking about hope, a better future, giving hope for people to be better, know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Find Me is like they're quite self-explanatory when you listen to the songs itself, but I wanted something to tie it down to the clothes, so that's why you have them dancing or walking with the songs, because it's so very personal to me. So
Okay,
that's
so do you have these songs on all platforms?
yes, they're basically on all of the platforms at the moment now.
Okay, that's a very good one. So, but I'll come back to design, right?
Yeah.
Since we talk about fashion, right? In your experiences dealing with clients, them in a salon, waiting at one maybe bad experience where you don't get, so you go maybe one for share with family them.
I think at the top of it is people agreeing that, I'm ready to pay you this price, but having to do everything you have to do for them and then having to chase them as creatives for the product that you've produced. Like people not paying up or living up to their expectations. So that's one of my challenge, which is, I just don't get it. If you can afford it, you can afford it. Don't lie, you know? Don't lie.
You know, it's
Yeah,
not business.
not business. But then not telling me, oh, money, don't worry, I'll give you this amount. And then when you reach for pay, I get for begin to chase you up and down, up and down. So that's why from the start I tell you 70% upfront, da. You have a form, you sign it, and then once we're done, we're done.
Do you feel appreciated as a designer in Sierra Leone?
That's a really good question. Feel appreciated? I think a prophet is never recognized in his own home. It made me, I traveled from here to the UK to go do a solo show. I had the opportunity to collaborate with Labrum London, and it made me realize something, how you could see, I had a first-hand experience because it was London Fashion Week. I had a first-time experience to see how things are being done, how people recognize, how people appreciate designers from the diaspora. And it was just great to see how, like, they hold those people to higher esteem. And it was just really beautiful to know that, like, wow, this is a respectable job somewhere else. People respect these people.
Of course.
Take them seriously. And, like, just to even see him go talk to the King of England, like, that was... Because, again, I say it this way.
I'm laughing because we understand the issue.
Yeah.
Right? If somebody get money, wait till go do something. Like, offend it, tell man, put it on your house. Then go they sew your clothes no more.
Bro, I tell you for free, yeah? So we were in this space, like myself, Labrum, and like some other designers. It was just really beautiful to see. Also, let me bring you back home. I think because there's not a lot of success stories from here, so people are hardly celebrated. So, like, what are the major milestones you can actually do in Freetown? What are the major things you can do? Maybe do a show, have a showroom, but that's just minute of everything you can actually achieve as a creative or as a designer. That's really minute in the scale of life. So, would I want people to celebrate me for having to do a show, for having to make good clothes? But that's what I said I want to do, but I have to do it's just like. EDSA for Bring Light for us, not so? And then bring like they tell them thank you for bringing the like for doing their work.
It's their job.
It's their job. So that's why I'm like, we don't get appreciated enough, even though we cover a lot of things.
Do we have a fashion awards that celebrate designers?
Fashion awards that celebrate designers? I don't think so. There has not been. I don't know if there's any so far. Except they do a show and they just affiliate all that. I don't think there's any major show fashion that is designed for fashion designers. We don't even have our own Met Gala. We don't have all of those things.
Yeah, about that.
There's so many things that we can do as an English.
I think there is a Met Gala.
Yeah, Freetown Met Gala.
There's Freetown Met Gala.
Wow, I haven't.
It's mostly been done like once in a year.
Yeah, myself no, but I think they've had it. I don't see pictures.
Yeah, there is actually.
They get different team of them. I think they go. You ever attend?
Not yet. I look forward to attending.
Yeah. So again, of course, you're a model. The last time we get a cheve, so as well, and then we're going to talk about venues them, right? Even when it comes to Miss Sierra Leone, every year you're having it at Bintumani. You know, we were talking about event. Like, there's no change of it. Like, how do you attract international shows for Kaustan and Salonia? Because again, I don't think you're able to expose some of the things the way you do to other people, right? So again, from your own perspective, what's not some of the things the way you think say we instantly need for do for able for comment to say we this and go to another level as an industry?
Okay, so I'm going to speak from a perception of a model. You know, in Sierra Leone, we face a lot of challenges as models, and these challenges is not only limited to the models, but it affects the country as a whole. To start with, the fact that models are not appreciated enough for what we do is a major issue. There are some fashion shows you'll be expecting fairness, professionalism, and so on and so forth, but it will be the opposite of what you're expecting. You will not be appreciated. There will be no fairness, no structure, no professionalism. Even for some events that you'll be expected that, okay, because of how this event is looking, you are expecting a certain type of, if I could say, payment or compensation or recognition. It won't be so. I feel like our talents are undermined in this country. We are overlooked. So because of such issues, there's not much thoughts being put into how we are going to grow from one level to the other, because most times we're just thinking about, okay, how can we manage this situation for it not to look bad? So, you know, that is one of the many issues. And secondly, this boils down to the government involvement as well. If there are going to be spaces that are mostly focused on fashion, individual people can just bring up the suggestions, but it can only take the people with the resources to build these places or to make this type of places. You understand? For example, the fact that they are renovating stadium right now, I believe it's going to be very beneficial for sports mostly. So how about there is actually a space or places made for this type of purposes? We've seen these spaces on TVs for fashion shows, for international pageants and all. How about we develop this kind of places in our countries? Moving back to the movie side, I have not seen a cinema in Sierra Leone, apart from the recent one that is in Beach Road. I don't see these places, so it's only if the government and people with these exact resources decides to, okay, because we want to recognize this aspect of the entertainment, because we want to push this aspect of the entertainment, because we want to elevate this aspect of the entertainment, let us give them the necessities that they are looking for, the necessities that will actually boost them. You understand? So these are my thoughts, these are my perceptions.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll come back to you. So, Manikene, we're rounding up now, right? So of course you were sharing your experiences in London, right? Some of the things that we experience. What's not some of the things and the way things we're able to do in the short term, right? So able to make improvement come out from us every day currently as a fashion industry.
Okay, so I think number one, I started with when I was telling you guys about size and pattern making and all of that. So one, we need standardization of sizing and production. Two is the skill upgrade. We need to bring people up to speed as to what they should do, how they should do it, what's happening internationally, that we can bring our products and bring international product and put things as par, and you would not see much difference because again, that's what is missing. That's why people would not take our things. Infrastructure and equipment is a big one because again, what we're using in Freetown, you go to some stores, like it's crazy. Like people are still using manual machines, which is pretty much outdated. But you can't blame them because that's what they have. You need industrial machines to meet up with the standard. You would not compare a manual machine, the stitching of a manual machine, to an industrial machine stitches. It's different. The speed that it would take as well to sew one item and what you would do on a industrial machine is way faster. So it helps you with time, it helps you with speed, it helps you with the quality of the product again. So that's one thing. Infrastructure and equipment. I think one of the major issues as well is branding. Sierra Leone has a branding problem.
It does.
It's hard to even come up and say, I don't know how many times you're very proud to say, oh, this is made in Sierra Leone, or how many times you're like going around telling people, yes, all of my things that I wear is made in Sierra Leone. I can say that because I wear my clothes 7 days a week, but again, it has to go beyond me as an individual, like all of us as a community, because that's the only way we can make a bigger force and make a bigger statement as a people, as one tribe, as everything, not this not full about one identity. Like we know these people is these people because again, and also in terms of branding, I think the president has done something subconsciously really nice. So if you realize it didn't used to be like that. You see the kaftan men wear to work every day. It didn't used to be like that. So before it would be Monday to Thursday, they wear their suits. On Fridays they wear the kaftans. But now it's not acceptable. People wear kaftans to work. It's constantly like the two-piece kaftan with whatever color it is. People wear that. But it didn't used to be like that. So that's one good thing because again, subconsciously he's the first gentleman of the country. And people obviously aspire, wanted to look like him. So they dress like that. So he makes a big statement, but I can tell you for free, half of those things he's wearing is not from here. So that's another challenge. So again, the amount of money that leaves this country into outside or neighboring countries, they import clothes into this space, is huge. So it's crippling the industry. So it's not as strong as it should be. So imagine that's hundreds of thousands of dollars that's leaving is being put back into the system. It would change so much. It would make so much noise. The branding would be visible. It would be almost tangible for everybody to hold and feel and touch. It would put money in all of us pockets. But now, that money we know is available. That money we see is here. It leaves us and come back. And then we're not just competing with ourselves. We're competing with neighboring markets. And that's their standard. Sierra Leone has this own standard, so that's a bigger problem. So branding for our digital space has not been fully utilized. So there's the e-commerce platform. How many brands would you say have websites that you can not just interact with individuals or humans, but interact with just the business itself? From the business straight, you have your things back to you. Wherever you are. So we don't have that in this space. So that could be something we could look into, like having a digital platform, proper digital platform, and an e-commerce platform too as well. Again, like the payment methods could be like the Orange Money, the Afri money, all of that. Your bank. So we can. So imagine Sierra Leone has that kind of small unit happening for us. In the country, it would boost it would definitely open up the space. So, and then you can then take that model and then for the international market, because once it's widely accepted, it's what it needs to be. So, collaboration over competition, that's something I see as well happening. Up until last year, you don't see a lot of designers coming together to do shows or coming together to collaborate. But now I see that is gradually happening. People are understanding. Okay, you are good with this. I am. This is my weak point. Or this is. I'm not. I don't have the strength that you have in this area. So cover for me here. I cover for you here. So a typical example of that would be the show they did at the beach that you guys were there.
Which one?
The one where they had people come in from other countries.
The Budapest? Oh, that was at Bura Beach.
Yes, so that's a typical example of collaboration.
Yeah.
So designers came in, tourist board to say, okay, let's come together. So they're also doing another one where they want to showcase authentic Sierra Leonean designs.
Yeah.
See, so again, a crippling, but small. There's small progress.
Okay.
The last two will be government policies. Government has to put policies that not only help the industry, but also help to promote the idea of being a Sierra Leonean. I don't know if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Policies in terms of, let's say, I'm trying to buy materials, or I'm trying to order, like we don't have good zips in this country. Let's take for example, what you would pay in Nigeria or pay in Senegal to import that same container is twice the price when you bring it here. So again, that's also
it affects the market.
It affects the markets. That's why you have people with different pricing.
Prices, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm getting my things there that the price is over there. It's obviously times 2 or times 4. You don't expect me to come here and order charge myself.
Yeah.
It's me shooting myself on the foot. So again, the policies has to make sense. The policies for importing, the policies for exporting. Going into the global market it's not magic. It's a collective.
Yeah,
it's a major collective. I believe that like this industry can increase the GDP of this country.
Yeah.
Just clothing.
Yeah.
Just clothing.
Very big industry in China.
Bro.
For example.
The industry is worth more than $30 trillion by itself. And we're not even scratching the surface. Just only in Africa. Nigeria, by the way, has more than 5 billion or so. More than. Current value. So imagine Sierra Leone, like also we're not being recognized outside of this space. Every designer, it's just a bunch.
Yeah.
Just really a bunch outside of this space.
If you did it to name designers, it can only so that's the
and just a bunch. So like there's still so much work to be done overall.
Yeah.
So much work to be done. And then it evolves again back to the government, the policies, to be able to do business in a more friendly face or a friendly place. The government, not just the government, the banks has to create like friendly entrepreneurs or friendly zones for entrepreneurship so this industry can grow. We need friendly loans. There's so many things. Again, I keep referring back to Nigeria, to Senegal, because they understand the power of these things. And they've increased so much in just GDP. Like this huge market in leather, for example. We could do that too as well. Yeah. You know, there's so many things we can do with what we have. Like the Gara has so much potential. So much potential. Country cloth. Look at what's happening with Ashoke. It's been exported and sold in the highest of highest. See? So there's so many things we can do with that.
Yeah. So what would be your final word, as we're rounding up?
My final word would be, I think there should be an immediate plan.
Okay.
Maybe a 5 years plan, and that which is a master plan. There's a full direction that we come together and say, we're going to create a Sierra Leone identity. And after that is being created, we say, this is what we're going to push. The country itself needs branding, bro.
It does. It does.
The country itself needs branding, bro.
And of course, I do digital marketing.
Yeah.
So I work with institutions in giving them visibility. So sometimes it's managing their pages. Sometimes it's positioning their content to go viral. So that is what I do, and I have a small team. So we reached out for like a few ministries, right, for government, and the idea was, hey, can you let us handle your page? So you have like the Ghanaian ministries, right? So of course Ghana, they have a massive surge in their economy last year.
Yeah,
right?
the year of return.
Yes, and and funnily we are doing business in Ghana, right? Because we have a beard brand, and some of the things they buy for like $1,000. When we go back, you get for cost like 1,500. Right? That now much your money be done for, right? But then again, you look at there and different ministries them and how do they position the country online.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Yeah.
And Sierra Leone, we are not doing that.
No.
Right? And even when you try for like reach out to them and say, okay, what for we can do this work on our low level, like go digital, like fully, everything they do. Because they do things, right? Little things are happening, but we know they put some out much.
Sure.
You know. So again, I agree with you. And again, other people that don't care, influencers, them, gushers, of course, we become say this country, it's not been branded. Even with places them, right? There is one place now, I don't know if it's in Ghana, outside that they cross one long something Didi. Then you answer that they cross like inside jungle, like
Some overhead bridge.
yes, like an overhead bridge, right? That's just the place. And people they travel go to
But we have one now in Takagoma.
Even before that, they said it's Takagoma of itself, like seeing chimpanzees, this all and be you look at the hills at Kabbalah. Or just the bits and small
country.
individually from people there. But what's about if government of itself begin for push them places them? Because people are in for camp for see the work they want to do.
True.
You know, and something for the way they bring them. So once they see them things and you see the fashion, you see the things that it becomes easy. So I agree with you. Government's also need for really strengthening branding. Right.
Just government, private sector too as well can help. But
Yeah, well,
I think but the bulk of it will fall down on the government.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what will be your final word?
So there are a lot I have to say. To continue what he was saying about the governments, there is something very vital we're not speaking about. So now when I went to the Gambia International Fashion Week, when I returned, I also had the opportunity to go for the Milan Fashion Week. I was invited. But one reason I couldn't go was because there were a lot of challenges involving me getting my visa. So that is something the government has to focus on. For creatives, we keep saying going international, go international. It will never happen if when the opportunity actually comes, we don't go. And why won't we go? We won't go because there are a lot of visa restrictions, there are a lot of this, so many embargoes, and we are creatives. You're a model, an actress, a designer. If you have those opportunities, what is it that is making you stand out from the rest of the citizen? What are the policies? What is there? What is in place for us? What is making it easy for us? So at the end of the day, we can have all these ideas, all this production, and then if we had the opportunity to go showcase, we won't go. Then we would just be here.
Yeah.
And another thing I have to say is that government should also make provision for a fashion school to be created in Sierra Leone. I think there are one or two that are trying, but they're not well known. They're not well recognized. Fashion school in Sierra Leone will be very helpful to the models and the designers as well. Both the models and the designers need an improvement in their skills and specialization in what we do. So if there is a fashion industry in Sierra Leone, a fashion school, we'll have the opportunity to learn all of these things, to grow our capacity. Thereby, if we have the opportunity to actually go international, we won't be looked at as some sort of local or whatever. We'll be able to be at par with the international people. So these are my closing words and what I want to close with. But most importantly, more personally, I have been nominated for Beauty Queen of the Year by the National Social Awards. Nice. So I cannot leave this interview without letting my fans know, without letting people know that I need your support. I need you to vote for me. Abidemi Akane, Beauty Queen of the Year on Ventix app. You will definitely see it there. I look forward to you voting for me.
Okay, thank you very much. And of course, that is Abidemi Akane. And of course, we've also had Manikeni. Thank you all for joining us at the Epic Radio ENT Review Show. Not going aside, we'll go for a short music break. And then when we come back, Didi go take we to the next program.
And they take the break with a song from Manikeni album, Genesis.
So enjoy.
Enjoy, everyone.
Okay.
Another Sunday morning, Sunday shine. Story day hotel. But did they sing? Soft wind they blow. Me heart they feel but could peace. With smile on me eyes, with love on me heart. Cause now Sunday morning, say Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful country club. Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful club. You see this my country club. It's bright and colorful, with love and tradition. But couldn't find but me country club. Say from Sunday morning, Sunday morning, from sunrise to sunset, the clothes they wrap me with grace. Symbol of me heritage, sharing stories through my generation, my beautiful God. You say Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful country clubs. Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful love. Another Sunday morning, Sunday shine. Story day hotel. What did they sing? Soft wind they blow. Me heart they feel but could peace. With smile on me eyes, with love on me heart. Cause now Sunday morning, say Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with another Sunday morning, Sunday shine. Story day hotel. What did they sing? Soft wind they blow. Me heart they feel but could peace. With smile on me eyes, with love on me heart. Cause now Sunday morning, say Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful country club. Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful club. You see this my country club. It's bright and colorful, with love and tradition. But couldn't find but me country club. Say from Sunday morning, Sunday morning, from sunrise to sunset, the clothes they wrap me with grace. Symbol of me heritage, sharing stories through my generation, my beautiful God. You say Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful country clubs. Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful club. Another Sunday morning, Sunday shine. Story day hotel. What did they see? Soft wind they blow. Me heart they feel but good peace. We smile on me eyes, with love down me heart. Cause now Sunday morning, say Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful country club. Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful club. You see this my country club, it's bright and colorful, with love and tradition. But couldn't find but me country club. Say from Sunday morning, Sunday morning, from sunrise to sunset, because they wrap me with grace, symbol of me heritage, sharing stories through my generation, my beautiful God. You say Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful country clubs. Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful club. Another Sunday morning, Sunday shine. Story day hotel. What did they see? Soft wind they blow. Me heart they feel but good peace. We smile on me eyes, with love down me heart. Cause now Sunday morning, say Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful country club. Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful club. You see this my country club, it's bright and colorful, with love and tradition. But couldn't find but me country club. Say from Sunday morning, Sunday morning, from sunrise to sunset, because they wrap me with grace, symbol of me heritage, sharing stories through my generation, my beautiful God. You say Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful country clubs. Sunday morning, Sunday morning, with my beautiful club.
Count your blessings, excellence of blessings.
Yea, though that I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for the Lord is with me.
Watch out, them a twist like in a reverse. When I'm
I know some today and some tomorrow. Jetty bad my haters and we wanna see us fall. Complete the top on man I still stand tall. Man I feel give thanks for protection. Count your blessings, some about grace, some much.
Okay, well, welcome back to the second segment of the show. Also, we get una for you from una celeb from the other aspect, when the artist them, and as una all don't see the flyer and the introduction, the way don't take place. No, say we actually get very interesting topic where Edward and the first set of guests them don't go into. Now we dey get Kobe the teacher. As I mentioned earlier, the ENT review show, the touch entertainment, now every aspect of entertainment now we business, and we dey make sure say we give una the best of the best. We dey go for a short break. We'll come back. We go introduce the artist them to una. Una not gonna say una relax and enjoy.
Listen, watch out them, watch out them. Them a green steak in a green grass. When them bite you there, brother, you can't come back again. Listen, what else shall I say? What else shall I do? Hey, friends in a life me don't like. Who else shall I trust? Who else shall I know? Hey, man in a struggle me know. Life is so selfish. The ups and the downs, man, I still I dwell in it. Life is not easy.
All right, so we get Kobe the teacher. Kobe the teacher. Hello and welcome to Epic Radio.
Are you guys yeah.
So first of all, how you dey feel
Yes.
being on the show this afternoon as an entertainer?
Sean, ask me how prepared I am. I am so ready. Like it's, always prepared. Fully active is my logo. Yeah,
Okay, so introduce yourself to
ready.
family wey no sabi you, or even the one that wey sabi you. Do give them a small introduction, make them know who that actually they talk.
Yes, man. Me name like Kobe John Charlie. That's me real name. And I'm AKA Kobe the teacher. A dancehall lyrics is like a musical fusion artist. Like singing. What I'm saying, grew up from a choir. That. Yeah, it's Sierra Leone born from the land. Yeah, man.
So how long
Yeah.
you don't do into entertainment? How long you don't dey produce? How long you don't dey get songs them? How long you don't dey release songs them for people them for dance to?
Yeah, man. Talking about it, if I talk about the archive like from back in the days, I grew up choir, so I say me one day the pastor like entertaining. Yeah, man, can be diverse, different spectrum. Like me, being choir is at a young age, I can call that entertaining still. But I'm coming to music. It's like I come up like getting to the studio like probably 5, 6 years or so. Because I know there was so many people that try me from church and everywhere. I say, man, you can do this, man. That they are step in the studio and I see since then I just like 8 years approximately, like
Okay.
6, 5, 6 years.
So when exactly you
Yeah,
release your first song?
I am the first. Yeah, man. It was 2019.
Oh, that's you don't take small
2018.
term at the entertainment industry yourself,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
I sure you don't
Mm-hmm.
get vast experience.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Stay out here, with yeah, me social media I can tell it's a lot of stuff saying going on. Performances there, it's
So what are the type
more
of
like a lot of stuff.
so what are the type of music we dey do, and why you choose for do that particular type of music day?
Yeah, man. The music type music where I do, I'm a dancehall lyricist, like dancehall fusion, reggae dancehall. I mean, I get varieties of songs there. I can do pop version songs. I don't even know. Like to be more specific, I don't even know what spectrum I can put myself, but I can just say I'm a dancehall artist.
And like you said,
And
people
I'm
that where they do reggae songs, now people that we get sense, and they are very very good storytellers. Not true?
Janos. I believe so. Yes, I believe so. Yes, yeah, 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 yeah,
So tell me what
yeah.
you up to right
Really?
now. You don't release any new song, or you get anything where you want to do?
Oh yeah, a lot of songs them, As I did talk, I don't even like stay that long. I got over like 30 songs there, man. Right here, as I did talk from now, when the interview done, they get up to the studio after in between work. A lot of work, man. In the studio, I make time. It's like in terms of the songs there, me DJs like you say, yeah, could we get bag of songs there,
Okay, so
yeah,
then they
could be
good. So
great song
now we
now.
can play one of your songs. Me listeners they know exactly what you capable for do. Kobe the teacher.
Respect, respect. Let's talk to that. Yeah, man.
Yo, Kobe again. You know, Ja, the respect what me get for this woman, them, me always love and appreciate them. They are our mothers. They are everything in this world, You got to respect them, respect them, respect them. Oh yeah, she love me. 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 Pretty woman love me so much. Hey. Oh yeah, she love me. Oh yeah, she love me.
It's
Oh yeah,
epic.
she love
So
me.
refreshing.
Oh yeah, she love me. Oh yeah, she love me. Lovely woman love me so much. Hey. In good and bad times, she
Epic
always been
Radio
with me. She never
99.3.
leave me for
It's so
nobody at all.
refreshing.
Precious woman, the number one in my heart. Come in, man, I feel respect and salute you. Say me never really wanna diss you no more. Girl, you know the one want me love, not me heart, yeah. You are the queen, the queen, the queen of the world, the queen, the queen, the queen in me.
Sexy. She don't know how to shake it. She's so proud and sexy. When she wind up and make a get, she bring it up, fling it up. Make bad man go crazy. Girl, you know me one for the guy. Girl, you know me one for the guy. When you bring in love, it's so nice. When you bring in love, it's so nice. You make the teacher feel so proud of himself. Hold on, girl, hold on. I say, girls just wanna have fun. She wants drugs and popular friends. She the one that walks in the sun. But don't worry, cause she ready. She the life of the party, coming ready. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come out, you ready? Yeah, 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 yeah. She gon' come out, you ready? Yeah, 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 yeah. I say, yeah, 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 yeah. Life of the party, yeah.
Epic Radio 99.3. It's so refreshing.
I'm feeling your back, sexy mama, hey. I'm feeling your swagger, hey. I'm feeling your back, hey. No, you feeling me, nigga. Turn up the turn up the.
All right, listeners, that are Kobe the teacher. This not just few of in songs them. We just gonna know make una feel exactly what it talk about. Kobe.
Yes, ma'am. Right
So
here.
with all them masterpiece here where you get so together, how well you feel say you dey represent Salon internationally?
Yes, man. With all this thing going on, yeah, they represent me country like big time. Like I'm well known there out here, well known as a Sierra Leonean dancer like this. Well known. And I'm so proud of being a Sierra Leonean and you see and I'm always play bag of songs I get one favorite come down to Sierra Leone with time this year and try for see do some launching and me own yeah. So I'm launching and all that.
So when you want to do this launching,
Represent, yeah.
yeah.
Well, we do on the work now. I get some shows then I go see from there. I get them, me promoters them, we dey in communication every day. So yeah, we dey work and we will see soon, soon. Where people then keep their fingers crossed. Yeah.
Okay. So waiting are you final word to you fans them Obayana Salon and also the one that Obayanda way they with you where they attend you shows them.
Yeah, man. Any fans, then just stay tuned and watch out for, expect greatness from the teacher. Because, yeah, man, the teacher is a product of international songs, there, and a product from the whole Sierra Leone to the fullest. Then the last one was I go left for admonish me, fans them, friends them, and people that we even want to me fans them, the youth them, stay and roll up on anything they do, push hard, work hard, and you go achieve. Big man, respect. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. We gladly forget you na the show today. And you fancy the sector you what you get for stay. So we can go for a short break, guys. And when we come back, we they get tall rich.
Thank you so much. Nice having me.
Sit down, relax. Latin woman love so much. Me can't forget the thing they want me run and I'm in land that American. Sit down, relax. London, they like your mountain. We love the vibes, we love the way the people roll. Yes, that's American. I will take a bow. Me, I go stand up for my country. Me rep up my country. Me can live in this big country. I confess. The love and loyalty. Me, I go rep up the rain man, the free up the land. I confess. That's a sheep. Bad man go along the belly in the night. Never get up to eat. I confess. Some got hopes and dreams. Some got ways and means they can't fulfill it. So we rep it good. I just it good. Politicians got to change your ways. Rasta can't say this too much fallacy. Be tired of this. We not even want this. We want stop this lies. Too much of one thing's good for nothing. Show them love and respect. Respect you give, respect you receive. Sit down, relax. Latin woman love so much. Me can't forget the thing they want me run and I'm in land that American. Sit down, relax. London, they like your mountain. We love the vibes, we love the way the people roll. Yes, that's America. I have a prediction, no more diversion. Come together and make up the nation. Oneness is a time for inclusion. No separation, no manipulation. Equality to all is the way to progression. And about man, that it's a big time transition. Make up yourself and fix up the nation. Rasta in a total restoration. Peace and tranquility, cuddle up the nation. No separation, back up with delusion. Man, I buckle up ready for tribulation. Don't violate rules and regulation. Lion mountain cry with the blood on ice. We need a better changes. Cause the end of time is coming close and you get to know one. She don't relax. Black woman on so much. Me can't forget the thing they want me run and I'm in land that American. Sit down, relax. Land of the Lion Mountain. Me love the vibes, me love the way the people roll. Yes, that's American. Relax yourself, relax your mind. Relax your body, don't be alright. Relax is one thing's good for nothing. Show them love and respect. Respect you give, respect you receive. Sit down, relax. Latin woman love so much. Me can't forget the thing they want me run and I'm in land that American. Sit down, relax. London, they like your mountain. We love the vibes, we love the way the people roll. Yes, that's American. I have a prediction, no more diversion. Come together and make up the nation. Oneness is a
Peace, justice, one perfect love. It is the master key.
Alright, so we next artist on the list na Tall Rich. And also now regular artist when go introduce himself for himself and say, man, the possible way go able tell you what himself na himself in the best way possible. Tall Rich. Hello. Hello and welcome to Epic Radio.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, so can you please introduce yourself to people out there so they could hear from you directly?
A Jamaican that traveling the world, born and bred in Jamaica. Um, for over 20 years. And my roots reggae music singer, songwriter, producer. And yeah, just looking to spread the message, the positive message across the globe to the masses out there. I want to say enough respect to your listeners and the rest of the world out there who's tuning in right now.
Okay, so this is our Jamaican brother all the way from Jamaica, listeners, and his name is Tall Rich. So Tall Rich, why reggae music? Why did you choose to do reggae music? Aside the fact that you're from Jamaica, you must have other reasons why you want to do reggae or why you chose to do reggae.
Oh, reggae, I didn't choose to do reggae, reggae chose me. Yeah. So I'm just a vessel carrying a sound at this time for awareness and edification.
So when exactly did you start doing music, reggae music to be specific?
Well, you find that my grandmother was a very uh she used to sing at things like what we call dead yard in Jamaica, but some people call it wake. Yes, so my uncle is a very known, a popular roots reggae singer in the business. His name is Uplifter, a member of the David House crew where Cape Town reside. So during my time of growing up, we used to have a sound system in our household, and I've been holding microphone since about 10 years old. But I actually took on the seriousness of writing and composing music during um, my struggles and my pain, because that's what reggae music is about, struggles and pain. So from that time, I used to hold a microphone from about 10 years old, like I said. And from that time until this time, the music has resonated. And with time, it has grown to where I used to do like little love songs and used to do like cover versions. And I had a brethren called Teddy Bro, which is very known in the business as well. And he said, you know what, you need to write original songs. So the first song I actually wrote was a love song called I Adore You, which was produced by Stargate Records in London, distributed by Jetstar. And then after that, I worked, well, before my first actual recording took place in a place called Asbury Park, New Jersey, where Bruce Springsteen, in a studio where Bruce Springsteen used to record. So I have been recording professionally from in the early 90s when it was analog, not digital.
Okay, so we're going to play some of your songs so the listeners could know exactly what you're talking about, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Time has come, you a fight me down. I go on like you want push me on
Epic Radio 99.3. It's so refreshing.
Seek Jah first and everything else will come. Go fight envy, grudge, go fight greed. But I'm asking you, please don't fight the weed. Go fight down pressure, go fight Babylon. For so long you have been living in their corruption. I can see clearly you do not like me. That's not a good enough reason for you to fight me. In front of me, you never confront me. But behind me, you always
are an
fight.
endangered species. Are you really blind? Or just refuse to see? Represented that we are an endangered species. Where is the United Nations and human dignity?
Hey, it's epic.
14 killed and nothing has been said. Nothing has been said. 5 teenage boys, they wrongfully imprisoned. Stephen Lawrence, George Floyd, Trayvon Martin.
Epic Radio 99.3. It's so refreshing.
Gun smiley culture and many more. Do you see where this is going? Or should I make it broader?
your police officers free to commit legal murders. Tuskegee experiment. Woo! What a judgment. Planned Parenthood. No, that no good, no. Your hospitals removing the wombs of our mothers. In your prisons, 2 million of our I body's not no cemetery. I stop put dead carcass in it. I body's not a cemetery. Inspire, I parents conceive I. We are made of carbon and copper. Yeah. 76% of our body is water. That's how me make my son and my daughter.
So much things the children need to know about the gift of life. Just like back in the days of old. The truth we must
Tall Rich, all the way from Jamaica. So listeners have listened to your song and they know exactly what you've been talking about or what you are talking about. Now I want to know exactly how it was for you collaborating with a Sierra Leonean artist singing reggae from two different nations. How was it working with him for you, your experience with a Sierra Leonean reggae artist?
Well, before I actually do a collaboration with Afro Maroon, I was I have worked with an artist out of Uganda. I have been networking with the continent because I have a love and passion where the continent is concerned, and I have been doing. There is a young man called Egadan
Okay.
that he was doing some posting for me. He's from Sierra Leone, from Freetown. So at the time, he said to me, "You know what? I love your music. You know, I'm going to link you up with some promoters and some artists from Sierra Leone." So he linked me with Afro Maroon, and on him linking I with Afro Maroon, I have a rhythm that I'm producing that is called the Pearl Rhythm, and also Zion Empire Music, which is Afro Maroon label. Um, he sent me some tracks as well. So, and upon him sending me the track, I'm a person who, if I'm not doing a live recording and someone send me a rhythm, I actually sit down and listen to that rhythm because music speaks. So, upon him sending me the rhythm, I listen to it, and after listening to it, those are the words that come to me. So I said to him, you know what? These are the words that I'm going to put on this song. Would you mind adding some words to it? And he said, yeah, man, no problem. So I send him what I did, and then him had his to it, and that's how that came about. And since then, we have kept the link and been working together. So in the future, we are saying that, you know, if we find a promoter in Sierra Leone that is interested to bring talent to Sierra Leone, or if Zion Empire Music like to bring talent to Sierra Leone, which I would love to come to Sierra Leone to see the people and have a face-to-face interaction with them, then yes, sure, you know, I would appreciate. Other than that, that's how that came about.
Okay, that's nice. So, Tarich, what is your final words to your fans in Jamaica, your fans in Sierra Leone, and the rest of your fans all over the world?
Yeah, like I said, where Africa is concerned, I'm a very because a lot of people use the word Africa, but the name of Africa before the Europeans changed it, it was called Alkebulan or Abyssinia. You know, so I do a lot of studies where Africa is concerned. And like I said, I've been to Uganda, did some shows over there, and shot a video called "Fight Me Down" there, and also the track we called "It's Uganda." So 2017 I went to Uganda and did some shows there, and then yeah, I'm looking forward again this year to be on the continent again.
Okay, thank you so much. We really, really enjoyed having you on our show, and we hope the collaboration you seek and the promotion you seek would come to pass. We hope to see you in Sierra Leone someday. Thank you so much.
And thank you very much, and a blessing to your listeners as well. And give thanks to Countryman Bojo because he's the one who make it all possible between him and Afro Maroon.
Okay, thank you so
Rasta.
much. Stay blessed.
Thank
Alright,
you, man.
listeners, so we're gonna go for a short break and we'll come with even at the gist before the show the end. And it's not like gist, we're stay put on the side. Just stay calm.
My food should not be running away from me now. I am a spiritual and fleshly human being. Yeah. I should live off the fruits, nuts, and vegetables. Yeah. And the grains, that's what keep my energy level. I know I wanna live, so I stop eating things.
Epic Radio 99.3. It's so refreshing.
My body's not no cemetery. I stop put that carcass in it. My body's not a cemetery. I'm I wanna live, so I stop eating it. I said I know. This is Rich. Lead my cause. I'm a never do them nothing, you know. Them just try, but I just do your work. Fight against them. I don't say war today. You fight again. And peace tomorrow. Why you always a fight me down? I want like you want push me under the ground. Tell me why you just a fight me down. Seek your first and everything else will come. Tell me why you just a fight me down. Don't you know that I'm one of Jaja's son? Tell me why you just a fight me down. You might get totally higher bingy drum. Instead of grieving with grudge and envy, always want to kill somebody. Keep on selling the same sad story. Say nobody never do nothing for me. You must be blind if people are dumb. Every time must sit down on it, hold bottom now. You fight against Rasta son, yeah. I can see you when time has come, you a fight me down. I go on like you want push me under the ground. Tell me why you just a fight me down. Seek Jah first and everything else will come. Go fight envy, grudge, go fight greed. But I'm asking you, please don't fight the weed. Go fight down oppression, go fight Babylon. For so long you have been living in their corruption. I can see clearly you do not like me. That's not a good enough reason for you to fight me. In front of me, you never confront me. But behind me, you always a fight me, you a fight me down. I go like you want push me under the ground. Tell me why you just a fight me down. Seek Jah first and everything else will come. Tell me why you just a fight me down. Don't you know that I'm one of Jaja's son? Tell me why you just a fight me down. I want to them people here. Fight me down. Remember we say good over evil. You bad mind. Fight me down. Grudge.
Welcome back finally to the Epic Radio and TV show, and of course we don't come to the end of the program. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for listening. I hope you get a very amazing Saturday, because of course we don't get a very amazing Saturday in our studio here. We don't get a very educative topic, the fashion industry, and of course DDB don't talk to and guest them. So we're about to go enjoy Saturday, just like how you enjoy Saturday. And the Saturday is so sweet because Arsenal lost. And of course we get more enjoyment time for go to this Saturday. But Didi.
The two make this Saturday much more interesting than that profit points they drop today.
Oh wow.
Yes, Lima Khan, we are the vice president for the Sierra Leone Film Council, bid on shoot profit points years ago.
Yeah.
We feature Oni Williams there on the movie, Cadison Dry, Phoebe and Swill, and other big actors and actresses in this country. So the reason why we put them on YouTube now because we monetize the account. So it was a cinema movie. But fortunately for them, God don't bless them, we don't able to monetize their account. So a win for them.
Yeah.
Yes, a win for also the movie industry as the vice president don't able to monetize their account. So the movies then they come on YouTube. And today, 5 o'clock, profit points they drop. After profit points, delivery van self go drop maybe sometime in next month. So this is a very, very exciting Saturday. When I get for relax, when I get for enjoy, listen to good music, and also watch interesting movies.
Yeah.
When I'm not saying that one of the best radio entertainment presenters in the country right
Clock
now.
it.
Clock it. So when I thank you for vote, and I use this will make una vote. So till next Saturday, me and Magdalena just here tomorrow.
A minute, what does she say?
With that we say
Bye-bye.
ta-ta.